User disconnected from your channel.
Part 1.
The NWO, Alien Lumine Dark Cabal entities, what they do is they can't get to you, and they cannot get to you without stealing you, literally putting you on underground bases, filling you up with all kinds of iron, enriched food, and use you as a cattle. If they can't do that, they will get you as a kid, teenager, to have medications, and they will extract you blood. They do that to see if you are taking your medications. But anyways, and while they do that too, they plague you with any type of parasite that takes your DNA. They got interdimensional technology too. They can easily have those type of parasites that would infect you. True.
Part 2.
Not only would those parasites be able to infect you, but what they do is they also work with the supposed good guys like the Federation Light, which that and like Federation Planets I do not trust necessarily. Anything with Federation in it, like what the fuck? But anyways, I have heard that and much more. Others have too, where they aren't as good as they claim they are. So they use its interdimensional technology. See, it's like a veil in between dimensional spaces, like an alternate reality. Kind of like Fringe, the NBC television show, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, with Men in Black. Yeah, people should watch that though, Fringe. But yeah, totally, like, and they would infect you with the parasites, and before that they would take your DNA, and it was just them infecting you. But no, the parasites actually are an excuse over your wounds that you have been inflicted upon, right, by the DNA feeding. Now, I do believe that there is a space force that is well above NASA, right? There is a whole nother like level everywhere with that, and flat Earth and stuff, and portals and stuff like that. You all need to look into the past, because there's a lot of ancient alien type stuff that can be proven just by looking at some of these architectural designs in the buildings. It's like, what the hell, dude? No way that is. Oh my god, like, we can't even do that in modern age. Why? Can they do that even if they had more time? But yeah, they clearly use DNA harvesting parasites in a way. When they go in, they take your DNA and they use DNA parasites as an excuse.
Part 4.
What type of DNA parasites do they use necessarily? I mean, I have heard mosquitoes. I heard mosquitoes, like literally drone mosquitoes, right? Of course, they could track some mosquitoes with some, technology that they could easily use from space aliens. We got evidence of this. The grades everywhere, the reptilians everywhere, Satan sitters, all kinds of things going on. Men in Black is a famous one, yeah. Got all kinds of Men in Black. Time patrol type of stuff going on. Oh yeah, totally. Keep things from getting out of hand. But yeah, we got all kinds of like bed bugs, like scabies, and like any bed bug that can come in and take your DNA, suck on you, and leave. What if they are not actually bug? What if? Part 5, final. Oh yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, even the bed bugs itself actually infect the skin, right? It makes a layer of skin that is infected. The scabby parasites, you can look that up, that definitely does. And mosquitoes actually do the same thing too. It creates a little bump. And they love going places that you don't think they are till you find it. Like, oh, come on. Jeez, I gotta go out. Jeez. Ay. But anyways, we got all this going on all the goddamn time. People don't see that. Hey, you know what? What if we live in a matrix? We do. What if they're Men in Black? What if they're alien state sitters, so on and so forth, right? Interdimensional beings. Understand? And they are using us as farm cattle. Who knew? Oh, I knew. And when this is all known, especially 9/11 and other things, what's actually 9/11 becoming like a not something that is very respected anymore. It's like it went under the radar. People don't give a shit anymore. What the fuck? I understand that we had a couple presidents since then, but still, I mean, one conspiracy at a time, right? No, apparently not. But we know that they are up to no good, and with certain groups that are not to our benefit, and they even made themselves quite a bit of groups anyways. We all know what's going on, and I heard that they lost the war. Good. But we still going through this process, and I still think that the plebeians, especially the plebeians, yeah. I even talked to Kent Dunn about it, the Texan. It's like, I'm not liking what's going on. Jeez. I know humanity DNA being stolen even under their own radar. Where are these warriors at, huh? Breaking us free and moving us to safe places, huh? Because I already know there ain't that many humans. You think that there are a lot of humans, but there ain't that many humans. Not like you think there are. There ain't no 8 billion humans. I mean, there might be soul groups like goats and stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, they made sure that this place was like a living hell to live in. Literally, you had to pay to live here, and if you don't, you had to pay a debt or something like that. Like what? I'm not going to be no one slave. Forget that. So I speak out against this bullshit. You should too.
What did he say?
If you think I'm Satan reincarnated, why hiding people and sucking the blood of children? No, I'm serious. Now you may not like me, and that's your right. Look, it's a simple thing. You can walk out and say, I just don't like the way that guy wears his tie. I'm voting against him. You have a right to do that. The Republican Party, you think we're sucking the blood out of kids?
I'm not sure. Are there people in the Democratic Party who want Mr. President?
We are not defunding the police. We
And
have
are there people who, in the Democratic Party, who want Mr.
Are
President?
there people in the Republican Party who think we're sucking the blood out of kids? Are there people in the Republican Party who think we're sucking the blood out of kids?
Why does it keep being stolen from us? We are clearly in odds with, how would I say, the alien Illuminati dark cabal entities and the regime plans against humanity. Supposedly they got supercomputers, right? So they can easily gridlock us and keep us from moving forward. But don't worry, they already lost the war anyways, and there's a lot of cleanup going on currently. So, apparently, I got one last thing to say. But yeah, supposedly we all asked for this, or at least half the country did. But no, really, it's the mail-in fraud and stuff like that. Oh, censored. Oh, damn it. Oh, well, there seem to be a lot of happenings going on and a lot of situations that need to be looked into deeper, like past historical things. But people will just can't even see what is clearly before them, let alone what's ahead of them. Dun 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 dun.